Breaking news: the Gulf of Mexico dead zone has created a great impact on marine life. The Gulf of Mexico dead zone is located southeastern corner of North America, surrounded by Mississippi, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Mexico, and the island of Cuba. These dead zones occur because of a process called eutrophication, which happens when a body of water gets too many nutrients, such as phosphorus and nitrogen. At normal levels, these nutrients feed the growth of an organism called blue-green algae. When there is an excessive amount of nutrients, algae can grow at an unmanageable rate and can rather do harm than good. However, when the algae dies, a bacterium decomposes the algae and in the respiration process uses up large amounts of oxygen. This decrease in oxygen can create areas where the oxygen levels are so low that marine life cannot survive. Then fishes, shrimps, crabs, and organisms that are slow moving and attached to the bottom, such as worms, starfish, seagrass, and clams, cannot escape from the dangers of hypoxia of water and would eventually die from exposure. Although some marine life can move out of the dead zone, some are not so lucky. This forced movement pushes species to areas where they are more open to attack from different predators, impacting the number of species. Low oxygen levels can also lead to reproductive issues in fish. The side effect that contributes to the lack of oxygen has drastically decreased the size of reproductive organs, low egg counts, and lack of spawning within fish. In a study of the Gulf killfish by the Southeastern Louisiana University, found that fish living in bays where the oxygen levels in the water dropped to 1 to 2 parts per million for 3 or more hours per day were found to have smaller reproductive organs. This does not only affect marine life, but the coastal ecosystem. Although eutrophication can occur naturally, human activities are the main causes of these excessive amounts of nutrients that are being washed into the ocean. One thing we could do to prevent dead zones, like the one in the Gulf of Mexico, is to enact laws and enforce them. These laws could prevent agricultural runoffs into oceans, lakes, rivers, and streams. Using friendly environment landscaping techniques that require less fertilizer, prevent erosion, and use native plants. In general, there are many things that we could do to prevent dead zones and many ways to help cure the dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico and save the marine life.